shall we begin?
Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Denies the attack and... still slugging it out here. Got some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Can tech the throw? Takes a trip. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. A comeback's gonna be tough now. Can't get some. Player 1 may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides.
Round 2. Fight!
Starts things off with a jump in. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Well-timed command throw there. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Opts for the throw. Taking stock. They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. Can tech the throw? Goes for the super art? Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? All right, will this super art connect?
Take this.
Player 2 opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 chases them down. Still slugging it out at this range. What'll happen here? Grabs and throws them away. Yoga fire there. Dashes. Breaks the block with a throw. Oh my god, they just choked it up! Inferno to turn up the heat. Not a super art, show of force. Drive in back misses. This might be KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Gets a good read on their opponent. Knockdown. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Sticks the jump in. Takes a trip. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Throws them to negate the block. Time to reassess the situation? Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player 1 will show up for in there. Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight!
And converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Reads them. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. All right, what's coming up next? Big counter. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Experiencing burnout. Player 1 has a super ready. Can they capitalize on this chance? Will this super art connect? Show of force. Good old in there. Player 1 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight!
Turns them up. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Goes for the level 1 super. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 has a life lead. Can they use it? 100-hand slap. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Sumo Spirit. Yoga Flame. One chance here, KO. They can still turn this around. Time to focus.
Round 4. Fight!
Hits them with a stopping bomb. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 2 was completely shut out in that last round. They really need to think about whether to press on with their current game plan or change up their playstyle a bit. Good old slaps! 100 hands, Oito throw. You can't let him close in like that. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Goes for the level 1 super. Going in? No! This will break him! You need guts to pull that off! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Lots of aggression from both sides. All right. Throws him. What's next? Takes a trip. Great work finding the opening. Throws out a projectile. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive. Taking stock. They break things off to take a quick breather. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. In there! Player 1 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight!
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Knockdown. Oh! What's their baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Left off a projectile to wait. Will this super art connect? The counterattack connects. Great sense to take advantage of even the smallest opening. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear? Goes for the jump in to start the round. What are both fighters plotting? Goes for the command grab. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Decides to buff up while they can. Okay, creating some space here. Projectile to try and change the situation. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Taking stock. Denies the low heavy. Grabs him. A super art. Responds with the ultimate killer head ram. Closing moments of the match. One draw critical. What's gonna happen? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Picks up the count. Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight!
Anything off the smash? This round is so hits him with a stopping block. 100-hand slap. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Player 2 can build off this lead. Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Grabs and throws him away. Yoga Flame. Jumps in. Flies in with a headbutt. The low. Connects with the throw. Are we gonna see it come? Inferno! What are they cooking up? Player 2 closes it out. The fighters have matched each other blow for blow. This fight will be decided in this final round.
Fight! Round! Fight!
Boom! Coming in hot. Guns him with the ultimate killer head grab. Can they keep on him? The last round. Can this drive bring them back? Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Sumo smash! Player 1, big time whip! Taking chunks out of each other here. Player 2 with the rhythm, owning that space. Yoga Inferno to set this fight alight. Oh, here we go. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? I called it! I called it! Player 2 is in a very good spot now. They're just gonna go for it with the super. Oh, that's how you punish. Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. Taking stock. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Can't tech the throw? Knockdown. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? And the throw ends the round. Player 1 may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides.
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. What'll happen this round? Burnout is triggered. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Player goes for the super art, takes a trip. Player 1 is in burnout, drives off the table. This is a real back and forth match for some. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Player 2 is made to show up force. All right, what's coming up next? Grilling time. That's the Yoga Inferno Rip. The super doesn't hit. KO. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round 3. Fight.
The super armor does its job. Easily escaped. Opts for the super art. Is this super art the start of something? Player 1 has the life advantage. Gets right in there. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Connects with medium kick. Takes a trip. Are we going to... Oh, what's this? There's the impact. Not letting that go untouched in there. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close to that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Flies in with a headbutt. Player 2 chases them down. Genius read. Brushes that off and keeps going. Inferno to turn up the heat. Wow, that's some big time damage there. A quick breather. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Knockdown and show up force. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put it in there. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Oh, we're not done yet. Looks like they're both warmed up. Jumps in. Player 1 has the life lead. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Long low attack hit. Oh, easy tech. They trade. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Sumo headbutt. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Show up force. Both fighters planning something? Closing okay? Oh. Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 has the meter lead. Throws him. What's next? Good old slaps. Low heavy hits mix up incoming. Can't tech the throw? What'll happen here? Each hit is so important here. Still slugging it out at this range. Strong critical. What's gonna happen? A clean KO. Nice meter away. KO! Player one straight up put their opponent on a poster.
Round 3. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? The jump in catches them. 100-hand slap. Player two hits them with a stop and block. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. What'll happen here? They gotta press here to take advantage of this. Just goes for it at this range. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Taking no prisoners. I smell a comeback in the works.
Send this.
Round 4. Fight.
100-hand slap. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Anything off the smash? Reads the command grab. Goes for the jump in. Yoga teleport. Where is he going? What'll happen here? Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Going in? Player two, all the throw connects. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. The low kick hits. Back dashes for overhead. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Player one can't use any drive. What a finish! No hype man needed. This is the final round.
Final round. Fight.
Yoga fire. This is it. Totsugeki to the face. Wrecks them. Player two managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. They're taking a second ultimate killer head grab. Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. Player two flipping the script with low heavy. Player one has the... Oh my god, they just choked it up. Shrugs that off. Player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. I can't make it. It's time to bust this out. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. They are done.
Good match.
Player one is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.